What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Mall Simulator Lone Pine Mall. This is going to be a special episode. If you can see in the top right hand corner, I have been grinding and grinding for days and days for this video. Now, I did not know before this video started, like as I was making the other video, I actually put 213 of the signs out here. So, I let that go for about 5 days, collected all that, and put us over the mark that we need for the supermarket. Now, I did buy the supermarket. I have not put anything in here, as you can see. I want to do this video with you guys. So, I thought it'd be a cool idea from 0 to fully maxed out. We're going to do all the expansions. We're going to get every product in here. And we are going to build this supermarket up. First, before we do the supermarket, we got to come up with a name. Let's go ahead and do the name first. Trying to keep it with like the Back to the Future kind of theme. I'm going to do Cafe 80s Market. I think that'll be great. Let's make it, can we make it like a pinkish? Let's do that. Alright, Cafe 80s Market. Alright, let's look at this. I thought there may be a better way of doing this, but I thought possibly the best way to do it is just go ahead and buy the expansions. Just go ahead and make it as big as possible. Let's just go ahead and get all the expansions. Alright, so we have all that out of the way. Let's go ahead and buy all the license. And then we'll just go through each individual product. And then place it in the store that way. Alright, let's look at it. Oh, it's pretty big. Alright, let's, I would kind of like to have this kind of up here. Kind of like a checkout. Okay. Let's look at this. I don't like this up here. Well, let's move this over here. We're definitely going to get some more shelves for back here. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Let's go ahead and get some shelves. Maybe get like, how many is that? 4. Let's get at least like 8. Let's do that. Okay. We'll get 8 of those shelves so that way we can get these back here. Okay, so we got all the shelves in here. Let's go ahead and start with ordering the product. So let's do the first 3. And we're going to need another shelf. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to take it a little bit by little bit. Alright, the first item, let's get the sauce. Put one on each. I want each shelf to have its own thing. So let's go ahead and get this round. I would like maybe this whole back wall to be like a freezer section. I was thinking maybe put that there. Let's go ahead and grab this and we'll do boom, 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 boom. Put the rest right there. I was thinking about maybe having like kind of like a walkthrough area. So we'll have this right there. And let's do another shelf. And maybe have this one right next to it right there. Okay. Is it the salt? Okay. Salt. Okay. Let's set this price. There is that. Okay. So we have those 3. Let's see what the next 3 are. Alright, looks like cereal and coffee. Let's buy those. Thinking maybe we can put one more here. And we may push these out a little bit. And have another shelf behind it. That may be what we'll do. Okay, let's get 3 more shelves. Alright, let's grab these. Sorry, I'm still fighting a little bit of a cold. Alright. We'll get these. Can we set it right there? Okay, perfect. Let's get the cereal on here. We'll go ahead and put the rest of these on here too. So that way we have room outside. Okay. $90 for a box. $99 for a box of cereal. Cafe 80s, not 80s prices though. I tell you that. Okay, sorry about that. My camera cut out, and I don't know exactly where it stopped. So, what we're doing, just in case I lost any of it, because I can't go back and look at it right now, we were adding these shelves in. I think I might be missing about a minute of this. So, I do apologize about that, having camera issues right now. Alright, let's get this one set in here. Alright, there we go. And what do we need to add? Add this. Choco balls. Sounds delicious. $99. Man, for some cereal. Let's get some coffee on the shelf. I know we'll also have like fresh fruit and stuff in here, so man, the outside I was not expecting to do this much money, but just after a couple days, I think it made me like 300-something thousand. So I'm super glad we did it, but also I was playing it with today earlier. I was going through the days, and it is super laggy, super choppy. So hopefully that will resolve itself whenever we get the update on this. So I hope. There we go. And of course we'll get this fully stocked up before we oh, one more. Come on. There we go. Alright. What is this? Okay. And then the last one is the salt here. You know, at first I was totally against opening up the supermarket, and then I've seen other people do it, and I was like, you know what? It actually does look really good once it's fully upgraded. Alright, so let's get 2 more of these. You know, we could go and do along the back wall for this. I do want to do this whole side here with just like freezer cooler section. Let's see how much room we have adding more shelves in. Let's see. Is there gonna be enough room? Because I would like to. Okay, I think so. Yeah. Let's add one more here. I'll add that, and then I want to see what these look like on the back wall, and then do kind of like a row right through here. I think there'll be plenty of room. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then maybe we'll have our fresh fruit and stuff like that over here. Maybe we can do another row of products right here, but then have our fresh fruit up against the wall. Maybe. Alright, let's get these out. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we'll do profit. There we go. And then we'll do... Let's go and put this one on there. Alright, we'll do this one. There's so many products in this supermarket. It's kind of overwhelming. But I thought this would be a cool video just to fully go all in on this video. Alright, so we have marinara. Alright, let's set the price. That is a steal and a half, $121 just for some marinara. You know, and honestly, we don't have to order 2 of every one of them, but alright, so we got those set up. What's the next 3? Ketchup, mayonnaise, Nutella. Looks like next we'll be getting into the freezer and cooler section. Alright, let's do that. Let's get more of this. Of course, the ketchup and mayonnaise has to go together. Come on. There we go. And let's do another one. I'll do it right here. I think it's gonna look good once we get all set up. Alright. Nutella. Market. Okay. Oh, we got another shelf. This will go over here. We probably should have put the Nutella over here. We will have to move those because I do want the ketchup and mayonnaise to go together. Move that, remove that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ketchup and mayonnaise will go together. Let's go and get the Nutella on the shelf. Alright. Mayonnaise. We'll have to set the prices on those. Okay. Ketchup. Oh, hang on. And let's do... Oh my god. 10%. There we go. Okay. Now let's get the last one is the ketchup. Okay. Now what do we have next on this? Alright. We have milk, orange juice, pizzas, corn dogs, eggs, yogurt, apple pie, French fries, beef. Actually, what am I doing? Let's cancel these out. We're doing them a little bit at a time. Alright, looks like I will need fridges. So gonna do 3 of those. And we'll bring these through. Oh, did I not even buy them? What a putz. Still doing okay. Just still doing really good on money. Let's put these right there. Should we... Let me move it out just a little bit, just in case we need to put something else up against that wall. Is that as close as I can get? I guess so. Alright, let's do the milk first. $50 for a gallon of milk. $55 here at Cafe 80s. Yeah, let's do... Maybe we'll do... Let's do this. To have the milk and eggs kind of together. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll put that on... It's already looking good in here, though. Alright, let's put the milk and eggs. So that way when it snows, you know, people can know right where to go. $88, not too bad. They're golden eggs. You don't have... Okay, there we go. So you can only fit 2 in there. Alright, let's get the pizzas. Get the price set to that. Alright, and then we will do... Oh, let me go and put this other pizza in there. Will it fit? Yeah, okay. Yes, I love it. Alright. Wait, I need one more freezer, don't I? I need one more freezer. Okay. Okay. And we'll do... We'll set it up over here. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? From now on, I'm just gonna order 1 of something, just so that way I can let the stalker do their job. Okay. Let's get the milk in there. Okay. what is the next one? Alright, we need the corn dogs. Oh, let me just do one. Corn dogs, yogurt, apple pie, and we're going to do french fries. Furniture, we're going to need 4 of these. There we go. Okay. Go down through here. Oh my gosh, there we go. How did that, is that not lined up? There we go. I think that's lined up. Alright, let's get the fries. Alright, let's set the price. Yeah, this is looking good. Alright, so let's get another freezer in here. I don't like how it's going to be on that little bar. So, let's kind of divide that in. I don't want it pushed out. Alright, there's that. Around 160 for a pie. Man. Inflation hit Lone Pine Mall pretty bad, guys, okay? Just trying to make a buck. Alright, last one of this. Also, I'm probably going to have to move that. It's kind of bothering me a little bit that there's so much of a gap. Okay, and then now we got corn dogs. Yeah, they look so much better. Okay, let's do corn dogs. Alright, I think we should be able to fit one more right there, so that way. Okay, let's see what else we got. Products. Last one we did was the corn dogs. Okay, we've not done the beef. Let's do the beef, chicken. Okay, looks like this is the only freezer stuff we'll have left. Let's go ahead and get 2 more of these. Okay. Okay. Please fit. Please. Okay, yeah, it's gonna fit. Okay. Let's get the chicken. $198. Can we fit one more down there? Just to ease my mind. Oh, yes. Good. Okay. Let's do the beef. $200. 220. All right. Now what else we got left? We're almost done, and it is looking great. All right, we got the chicken. Let's do these. Let's do 3 of those, and then I think we're on to the fruit and vegetables, maybe. All right, let's do these over here. You know what? That's gonna bother me too. Oh, that's why. Poopy. Alright, we're just gonna do another row right here. Do right there. How's that look? Is that even? No, it is not. I'm gonna do right there. Okay. That looks even. Okay. Let's put this right here. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's move this over just a smidget. Okay. That's gonna bother me, so let's move this one. Wait. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. My OCD was going a little haywire there. Okay, and then one more. Put one more right there. I wish it like snapped together, you know, like let you know, like, hey, alright, we are even. Okay. Let's do this. This is what, toothbrushes? Man, $90. $99 for a toothbrush. Steals and deals down here. What is this? Is this laundry, dishwasher? Okay. Dishwasher soap. Oh my god. $204. Oh man. Alright, and then soap. Okay, what else do we got left? I feel like we're getting pretty close to being done. Alright. Oh, okay, we got toilet paper, dog food, cat food. I think that'll work out Actually, hang on. Are we gonna have... we're gonna have to move this one. Just so it's even. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get these last ones in. And we are almost done. Okay, and then we got cat food. Okay, and then we'll set this price to $165, man. That's actually not far off from some of the dog food we have to get. Alright, toilet paper. God, $60. I'm pretty sure I would just jump in the shower after I use the bathroom every single time. Alright, so that is looking pretty damn good. What else we got left? I think it's just the fruit, right? Oh wait. We did not get... somehow we missed this. And the noodles. Let's go and get 2 of those. Okay, let's see here. What else do we got? The Heineken beer and the wine. Let's go and get... I don't know how I missed those other 2 before. Let's go and get that. And what are we going to put on? We can put them... we can put them... We can put them down here. I think they'll be okay down here. Yeah, we'll put one there. Put one here. There's that. We can put one back here. And then we could put some back here, but let's see, where else can we put it? It all depends on the fruit. Or not fruit, but the vegetables and fruit. Let's try the beer. Let's put the beer here, 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 here. Okay. Yeah, I would like to have the wine and beer kind of together. We can put it right here. Let's see here. Let's get that. $275. Alright. Last 2 we got. Sorry, I'm freaking dying. You can tell it in my voice. Alright. Eyes are watering. So stuffy right now. Okay. Now all we should have left is the vegetables. Make sure we got it. We got all this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We'll get all the vegetables. How many we got? That's 5, 6. Okay. And let's get 6 of those. Alright. Man, I totally overestimated, which I haven't done an order for this yet, but I totally estimated like maybe like 600,000 for this. Boy, I was way off. Can we fit 3 there comfortably? Let's see here. I believe we can. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oranges. Alright, let's do this. Pomegranate. Let's do. What is that? Avocado. Let's do another one. Yeah, this is gonna actually work out pretty good. There we go. Do one more. There's that. And then we'll order a crap ton of stuff for the shelves, and then we'll hire our workers and our stockmen, and then we will be done with the supermarket. Man, it looks so good. I definitely appreciate you guys checking out this video. Took a lot of time and effort into grinding out through the days to get this video going. It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I did the outside. Because like I said, I just let it go for, I think it was probably like 5 days or so. And I had enough money just to go ahead and do this whole video. So, not bad. What's the next store that you'd love to see me go ahead and just max out completely? Drop me a comment down below which store you want it to be. I would love to do that. Let's go ahead, and since we have the money, let's go and get 3 of everything. There's that. And let's go ahead and hire the workers, cashier, and let's go ahead and get this so we can get him locked in the back. Alright, let me go grab that real fast. Okay. Not bad. We're left with $183,000. Pretty good. I'm excited to see this place stocked up fully. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna stock all the shelves? Alright, let's fire him. Oh, he literally just disappeared. The boxes just disappeared. Fell on the floor. Alright, let's put that right there. Now let's rehire him. Wonder if he'll start from the back. Yep. Alright, cool. He's back there. Don't you do it. You stay back there, buddy. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Let's watch these boxes. Alright, let's help him. Let's see. Hey, that's the one I was getting. Alright, let's go and put this one in the back. What is this? Chicken. I don't know where anything's at. You punk. Maybe I just help him bring it to the back. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just bring this out there, and we'll just throw it on there. Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Put it right there. Let's go and grab this one. Alright, let's take this to the back. There. Let's grab this one. Come on. Come with me. Come with me. Alright, we almost got him. We almost got him. Ready to go. Yes, come on. We're almost there. Alright. Now let's take this to the back. And we should... Oh man, it looks good. Why would you close that? You turd. Nope. You mother... Oh, stop. Is this a joke? Am I gonna... I'm not dealing with this. I'm not fighting with him. He's fired. Because why would you continue to do that? Okay. And... Okay. Now let's rehire him back. Where's he at? Where's he at? Hey, man! You can't go out there. Alright, but that is the look at the supermarket. From 0 to hero, fully upgraded. Where's the salt at? Alright, the salt is already fully upgraded, so I'm gonna take this to the back. What's up with him and doors, man? Why do you keep closing the doors on me? Seriously, what are you doing? Alright. There's that. Man, it looks so good. Love it. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys checking out today's video. This is from start to finish. From nothing to fully upgraded supermarket. I appreciate you guys checking out today's video. If you wouldn't mind helping me out and hitting the thumbs up button down below. If you're not a subscriber, you can quickly become one. It's easy. It's free. And then out beside that, turn that little bell notification and select all, so that way YouTube notifies you anytime that I upload a new video. I appreciate you guys. Mom, I love you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.